We've made it to Beppu, one of Japan's most famous hot spring towns. First impressions, the air here is thick with steam, literally. You can see it rising from vents all over the city. After a bus ride from Kurokawa Onsen, we arrived in Beppu late at night. We checked into our hotel, got settled, and called it a night. Tomorrow, we finally get to see what this hot spring town is all about. With our bellies full, we hopped on a bus to check out one of Beppu's most famous attractions, the Hells of Beppu. Located in the historic Kannawa district, this collection of 7 unique hot springs has been a sightseeing destination for centuries. Each hell has an entry fee of 450 yen, but we grabbed the combo pass for 2200 yen and set off to see them all. Let's start with the first one. Alright then, that's one hell down, 6 more to go. With the combo ticket, you get a map and a little ticket booklet to tear up at each stop. And of course, in true Japanese fashion, there's a stamp rally, so you can collect a stamp at every hell along the way. Each spot has something different going on, whether it's the color of the water, the crazy steam, or even the little snacks they sell. Can't wait to see what's next. By this point we needed a break, so we grabbed a classic Beppu snack, steamed sweet potato cooked with hot spring steam. And of course, ice cream.
Yes.
The next two hells were quick stops for us, but still worth checking out. Now, time for the last two. These are a bit farther out, so you'll need to take a bus to see them.
la tienda.
With the Hell tour done, we hopped on a bus and made our way back to the Kannawa district. We really appreciated how well everything was set up for the tour, making it easy and enjoyable to see these natural wonders up close. We managed to fill out our map. Walking through the streets, steam was still rising from vents all around us, a reminder of Beppu's constant geothermal energy at work. Eventually, we stumbled upon a viewpoint that gave us a perfect shot of the city.
ahora vamos a buscar comida cocinada con vapor de onsen.
For our last stop of the day, we had to try one of Beppu's specialties, hot spring steamed food. They use natural steam from the hot springs to cook everything, and you get to do it yourself. But don't worry, they guide you along. After waiting 15 minutes, the result? Simple, healthy, and packed with flavor. It was a perfect way to end our first day.
Muy bueno y es muy healthy. Tenemos muchas opciones de salsitas. Demasiadas.
Today it was all about what came from beneath the earth, but tomorrow it'll be from high up. We're heading up to Mount Tsurumi for some fresh air and even better views. At first, it seemed like we wouldn't get much of a view. Thick clouds covered everything. Could it be the steam following us around? we decided to carry on and explore the area, and we also had to keep on climbing. After a little while, the sky started to clear, revealing the mountains in the distance. There's a certain peace in waiting for the tide to change, and it felt like a total reset from yesterday's bustle and heat. And the fresh air, the climb, everything felt more rewarding. Definitely worth the visit.
Ya nos vamos.
Back in town, we rewarded ourselves with a delicious red bean-filled manju before strolling around for a bit. That's when we stumbled upon a bakery, and if you know us, you know we love bread. Turns out, locals love this one too. It was almost time to wrap things up. We checked out of the hotel, and since no trip to Japan is complete without it, we did some shopping at Don Quijote.
a tomar un ferry de aquí a Osaka, overnight. Llegaremos allá a las 7 de la mañana. Estamos muy emocionados por vivir esa experiencia.
Así que vean el siguiente video.
Vean el siguiente video.
En el que vamos a ir en un ferry y suscríbanse.
Suscríbanse, denles muchos likes.
Suscríbanse.
As you've probably noticed by now, we're not exactly great at the whole YouTuber thing, but we just like bringing you along for the ride. With our bags in hand, we hopped on a bus to the port, ready to board an overnight ferry, something completely new to us. So make sure to watch our next video. Beppu was such a unique place, relaxing, a little unexpected, and always surrounded by steam. It was everywhere and we kinda loved it. But now it's time to say goodbye, not just to Beppu, but to Kyushu. Time to let that steam carry us somewhere new.